These are the days we dreamed of, right? I grew up wanting to be 5 years older than I was, but here we are, 18. I'm 18 and yet I want to be 23. I've always felt older than I truly was. I'm futuristic, not present. Matthew McConaughey once said, "You see, every day and every week and every month and every year of my life, my hero is always 10 years away. I'm never going to be my hero." I once loved this quote. I thought it was so inspiring, striving to be the best version of yourself. I mean, who wouldn't find that inspiring? But the thing is, it's not. If you only think about your future, you can never live in the present. I've spent my life living futuristically. Get straight A's, play college soccer, be the perfect daughter. Don't go to that hangout, don't jump off that rope swing, don't break the rules. A never-ending downward spiral of don'ts. But here I am, 18 years old, struggling to remember the highlights of my childhood. Was I so consumed with adulthood that I forgot to have one? This was a small section of my Common App essay for Villanova University, a reflection on what was authentically me. I had spent the majority of my life chasing this hero because I thought when I hit that age or when I reached that goal, that was when life started. I'm now living in the days that I dreamed of, and I often wonder, what was so wrong with the present that I couldn't wait for the future? I used to be someone who would use the phrase, "I can't wait for." Maybe that was to go home, or maybe that was to finish my EE. Maybe it was to never have to write a paper 2 ever again. But I've taken time to reflect on this semi-habitual phrase that we use daily, "I can't wait." What is it that makes us unable to wait? I didn't realize it then, but after writing this essay, it dawned on me that it was my dissatisfaction with my current life and my desire for the future. You see, I, like many others here at STEM, am a perfectionist. I like to think I can write my life story and make everything perfect. But maybe perfectionism is really only an illusion. This perfect future that I wrote for myself was unfolding and, ironically, not the way I had planned. I wonder if many of you feel the same. How many of you are experiencing a bit of anxiety as you realize this next chapter is out of your control? I used to believe that anxiety occurs when you are imperfect, but maybe anxiety is really just the absence of control. And that's what each of us is experiencing right now, an absence of control. So how do we plan to navigate it? I wish 4 years ago I had understood anxiety. All these years I grappled with it, believing that my imperfection made me a failure. I worked so hard to be that hero because anxiety told me that my worth was found in perfection and superficial achievements. I achieved summa cum laude. I became the all-time leading goal and assist leader in Downtown East girls and boys history. I even made it throughout high school without getting a speeding ticket. I achieved. I'm aspects of that hero, but I will never truly be her. A year ago, I believed I wished my childhood away by chasing these achievements. But the truth is, they are just a component of who I am, not my entire essence. I'm not only these cords around my neck or the plaques on my wall. I am my mistakes and the effects of a million other choices. I'm not who I thought I was, but I'm learning to be okay with that. Because no one really knows who they are, at least not yet. And that is what makes life worth living. So I challenge each and every one of you to live your lives presently. Authenticity comes from being who you are now, not by the desire to be someone else or to be 5 years in the future. Go live a not-so-perfect life. Sometimes it's okay to break the rules. Live in spite of anxiety. Go jump off that rope swing and live to find that authentic you.